How did your film impact your thoughts on technology?
First of all, on the first day, our camera died and was out of focus for the majority of all the shots.
Yeah, that was kind of unreliable for us, so we had to go back to Ben's house and actually recharge the camera. That was something that kind of. That way, we only filmed like 30 seconds on the first day, which we had to go back on the second day.
Yeah, much more prepared on the second day.
Yeah. Also, the tripod was actually really unstable. Like it was just messed up.
Yeah, the shots were not quite.
Not straight at all. Like it was just...
How did you decide on your target audience?
Well, first of all, we created a questionnaire and online survey where we asked, I think it was 25 people, what have they liked the most. It was a comedy, it was a thriller. Then most people decided thriller. I think it was 60% of people that decided to do thriller.
It was quite an easy way to do it as well, being online.
Yeah, I mean, if you were to do comedy, it would be much harder. You would have to think of any jokes or something. The plot would have to be different. But with thriller or horror, which are both quite similar, it's actually not so hard.
Did you decide on an age group that you were going to target with your film?
Well, first of all, we chose thriller, and mostly, people that watch thriller or horror, but it's normally not old people. Second thing is, from the question and the survey results that we got, most people were either from 16 to 21 years old.
I can't say anything.
No, we got it. It's good.
I like it was next. So, next question. Can we do next question?
Yeah, go ahead.
Right. So, how is your film suitable for your target audience? So you chose obviously 16 to 21-year-olds. So how is your opening credits like? How is that going to entice them to go and watch your film?
Well, first of all, the actors. It's me and Jack. We are 17 years old. We are we are teenagers, and therefore that could be affecting teenagers because you see some teenagers on TV, and you are a teenager as well. So you say, "Oh, I'm going to watch this because I'm the same age as them." But that's the way we
might be able to relate more to teenagers than to if there were more of older actors in the film. But because it's younger actors, they can relate to them as themselves being.
Exactly. If we were to have some old people writing open credits, people like our age group would be out, just in
The genre would draw them in because the suspense of everything.
So what went well with your first filming? The first time you shot, what went well? What were the bad points and what made you want to change?
First of all, I think the location that we've chosen. I mean, first we were gonna film in the woods, but then we found this abandoned building. And the first day, what went well was the fact that we explored the whole building and we kind of had everything set out where we're going to film it and how we're going to film it. And yeah.
We were able to plan, we just used day one as a way of planning for day two because we got hardly any film done on day one, but we knew where we were going on day two and we knew where to set everything up.
See where the best shots were, best angles, best locations were.
So the negative of that would be that you didn't film enough.
Yeah, day one.
Yeah, we were meant to film everything in day one, but unfortunately, the first thing is the camera died. Second thing is we kind of explored the whole location, so we know what to film. Therefore, we had to choose another day to film it.
Because we didn't go to the forest, we found this abandoned building. It completely changed the plans and we weren't.
Yeah, we also had to change the plot line basically.
Yeah, weren't able to go on that basis.
Next question was so when you decided to film on the second day, what did you change from the first day to the second day? Did you find anything on the first day that you were originally going to do, but then because something happened on the second day, you had to change it?
First of all, I think Jack thought that we're going to basically look at more of a crime movie, so we thought that built in place that we did it, there's going to be a murderer that's going to be killing people. But then on the second day, we decided it's going to be more of a paranormal activity sort of film. Yeah.
What else do we have? So if you did your filming again, if you did this whole course again, what would you change? So would you plan better, or what would you change?
Probably
going to do it again.
Have a day not related to film. We pretty much have 3 days, but we use day one as this day,
To
but
plan.
to plan it all and look around, and then have 2 days of solid filming.
We
Yeah.
need a better shot list as well because we just went blind with that.
Second thing is we on the second day we used a tripod, and the tripod was kind of messed up. Like one of the legs were kind of shorter, and therefore when we filmed it,
Didn't have a clip as well.
yeah, it was just really unstable. So that's something that we considered too.
Possibly a change in genre as well. Maybe could have gone for something different.
Maybe horror. I think what we did, it was a bit of a mixture of horror
One
and
line,
thriller.
both of them
Yeah.
really. Horror and
Second thing is some of the shots that we have used were kind of unclear. Or some were quite
Camera's
blurry.
like out of focus.
Yeah, that was something that. Therefore, we had to take out some of the scenes and
Yeah.
choose and replace them with other scenes that weren't actually fun.
Probably, yeah, another improvement, having more people, maybe someone else in the group.
Yeah.
So after the second filming day, what do you reckon could have gone even better if you were to film again?
Well, we had some of the scenes where me and Jack were just walking in while I was playing we were filming, and then suddenly we had Jacob Ash and Jack Jarvis walking in with us casually because we didn't know we were filming, so we had to take the whole shot again, which was kind of unfortunate, but
More preparation for each scene,
yeah.
probably, but overall it was a solid day of filming, but could have come in more organised for it.
Yeah, so would you, as you mentioned later on, would you feel like you needed to plan more
Yeah.
for each filming day instead of just going and turning up and just like planning it on the day?
Yeah, I think the problem is we were missing the shot list. The shot list we did make a shot list, but the shot list was unclear. Like some of the bits we forgot to do, and it was just not planned as well.
It was for the different location before we changed it as well.
Yeah,
For
like at the
forest.
at the very beginning, before we even filmed, we were first going to film in the woods.
Yeah.
But then we changed the location, and therefore we had to change the shot list and the storyboard and the plotline and everything.
Quite a bit of it was improvisation as well.
Yeah.
So was there any shots that you obviously shot on the first day, but then you looked over them again, and then you had to redo them on the second day because they weren't good enough?
Yeah, first of all, me and Jack were walking up the stairs, and Jack was on the left hand side, and I was on the right hand side. Suddenly, when we're walking down the corridor, it's the other way around. I am on the right hand side, and he's on the left hand side. So we had to come back and redo that again because it just didn't look right.
And switch sides completely.
Yeah. Second thing is that another problem that we did have is the fact that some of the places were kind of small, so it was really hard to film something whilst we were walking up somewhere. So it was really crowded, but.
We did all the corrections we could really.
Yeah, we tried to correct it so it just doesn't look.
The camera got a bit jolty after a while as well.
Yeah. Using the tripod on the second day did make it look a bit different to the first as well.
Yeah, also using the tripod helped us a lot. Because on the first day we didn't even have a tripod, as far as I remember. Yeah.